Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to do a nice, simple Qigong meditation that can help build your root energy, increase your feeling of harmony, and help you just feel balanced from the inside out. This is a very simple practice, and we're going to talk about a few different ideas first, and then we'll get to the meditation in a few minutes, and hopefully we can all practice together either right now or virtually into the future. So if we haven't met before, my name is Jeffrey Chand. I'm an acupuncturist, practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine, and Qigong instructor. I enjoy making different videos on Qigong and traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture and all these kind of concepts to help us feel healthy from the inside out here on YouTube and on Facebook. And the majority of our content is in the Communi Qi. Sometimes people have been saying lately, are you still making videos? And we certainly are, where the majority of our content is there, and we have lots of new content every month. But today I want to talk about this concept of Qigong meditation and a little bit about how it's different than meditation that we think about. Qigong meditation is a really important part of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being if we practice it. And the key is just to be able to practice it. And what I'd like to suggest is that it's actually really quite simple. It's really simple and easy, and all we need to do is just show up, spend a little time, find that state of flow. You've probably heard about the idea of the flow state. That's what we're trying to find when we're practicing Qigong meditation. So I'm just going to talk about a couple of ideas before we begin. So I'm going to hop over to my screen. You'll see a couple of slides, and then we'll get started in a minute. And if you're watching live, I'd love to hear from you where you're watching from, and if you also are a meditator as well. If you have been practicing meditation, perhaps what type or even what kind are you interested in. But it's great to see you, and I'll read your comments later after we're done the practice. So let me just jump over my screen here. So start at the beginning here. So I just want to mention what the difference between meditation and Qigong meditation is. The main difference is actually, you probably saw it already, the main difference is intention. When we're practicing meditation, there's so many, as you know. There can be mindfulness meditation. This is the idea that we're just mindfully observing our thoughts. We're just noticing what's happening, just like watching clouds in a river or clouds in the sky, just watching them go by as if these are our thoughts. This is a mindfulness practice. We can also have a relaxation meditation. This is where we're progressively relaxing our physical body, saying, okay, relax the neck, the head, the toes, relax everything. We're progressively going through the body. That's the intention of that meditation. We can also have focus type of meditations where we're saying, okay, my mind is all over the place, and I'm going to teach my mind to focus on something. So I'm going to keep bringing my mind back to an idea that I have or a concept. We can also have contemplation, where we're thinking, okay, I have this idea, this thought in my mind. I need to contemplate it. So we ask ourselves the question, and we sit in meditation and contemplate it. The big difference between Qigong meditation and the kind that I mentioned is the idea of cultivation. In Qigong meditation, we're trying to cultivate our root energy. Everything that I mentioned before, the idea of mindfulness and relaxing the body, that's excellent, of course. But in Qigong, we're trying to cultivate our root energy. This is the energy that we feel in our body, in our internal organs, our meridians, and in our dantian. The dantian is a little bit below the belly button in the center of the body. It's translated as a lower elixir field, lower heaven, or it's kind of right in the center of the body. So this is the idea of Qigong meditation, is to cultivate that root energy in the body. So the idea is that when we cultivate our root energy, we build up our Jing, our Shen, and the Qi of the body. When we have good, strong energy, then the Qi can circulate throughout the body in the meridians, the internal organs, the skin, the hair, the nails, the teeth, all the senses and everywhere. When we have good circulation of Qi, then we're going to feel healthy. When the Qi is stagnant, that's when we feel unwell. So to put it really simply, when our Qi is moving smoothly, we're going to be healthy. That's the underlying intention of Qigong meditation. So the idea of cultivating the Qi is to build, store, and protect the energy in the body. This is a key thing here, is we're trying to build the energy, but we're also trying to store and protect it. Just because we have the energy, we don't want to use it when we don't need to. So this is useful if we're experiencing fatigue, exhaustion, weak immune system, slow healing, burnout, and all of these kind of deficient type of conditions. It's also very useful for any kind of stress condition. Stress being what's related to stress these days. Maybe headaches, digestion issues, low energy can be, pain, slow healing. Almost everything is related to stress. So any kind of stress condition will respond beneficially to a cultivation type of practice. But the main real underlying intention is we're trying to build our health and our vitality. We're affirmatively trying to build our health. We're affirmatively trying to build our root sense of vitality. That's the main idea with this type of practice. So when we're practicing, we're just going to become aware, first of all, become aware of everything that we're experiencing in our body. Then we're going to start building the qi, and then we're going to release and balance the qi. This is all going to take about 10 minutes or so. Very simple, very easy. So if you feel comfortable, if you're ready to begin, you can stand, you can sit, you can lie down. Just find a comfortable position where you feel comfortable, where you can just be in that position for about 10 minutes or so. So if you're all ready, I'm just going to get comfortable myself. If you're sitting, you can just sit up straight. Just be comfortable. You can close or relax your eyes. You can start to bring your attention to your breath. You don't need to control your breath, but if you want, you can follow your inhalation and exhalation. Just simply observe your breath. Notice how it feels natural, easy, and peaceful. As you continue breathing, you can make any adjustments to your body, to your position, to your neck, your shoulders, your feet. And just check in and make sure you feel comfortable, you feel neutral. Feel as if you're connected to the earth below you and the bright sky above you. And as we're here, just relax your body. Completely relax every part of your body. Relax your head and your face. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms, elbows, wrists and hands. Relax your upper back. Release any tension from your mid back and lower back. Relax the lungs, the upper stomach, the lower stomach, and your digestion. Release any tension from the hips, the front and the back. Soften your legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles. Relax the heels, the arch of the feet, and your toes. Just be here in your body. Be peaceful and feel good. Bring your attention to the Dantian, the lower elixir field or lower heaven, slightly below the belly button in the center of the body. And for a few minutes, just simply breathe into this area, imagining that it's getting warm, bright, and vibrant like a little tiny sun. And for a few minutes, just breathe into the Dantian and allow yourself just to simply feel good. As you continue to focus on your Dantian, relax your body, relax any tension that you're experiencing, and focus on the inhalation of your breath. As you breathe in, imagine your Dantian getting brighter, warmer, and full of qi and energy. Know that with every breath that you take into the belly, you're cultivating, building, and strengthening your root energy. And just remind yourself to release and relax any tension that you feel anywhere in your body or your mind. If you have a memory or a thought that causes a little bit of tension, it's okay to let it go for now. As you continue to breathe into the Dantian, know that you're cultivating your energy, you're nourishing your body, your mind, your Qi, you're nourishing every single meridian in your body, every chakra or energy center, all your soft tissue and joints and muscles are all being nourished. And you can continue breathing into the Dantian, or if you'd like, you can gently raise your hands, palms facing forward. And from the center of your palms, you can send any excessive energy out to the world, to the people you know, the people you care about. Send your good wishes, positive intentions, and good thoughts out to anywhere that's needed. Keep your body relaxed. Relax your shoulders and arms. Trust that you know exactly how much strength to use to hold your body in position. You can trust your body to heal when the time is right. And you can trust your mind to be clear and to see things just as they are. And for a few moments, you can continue breathing into the Dantian and focus a little bit more on the exhalation. Breathe in and breathe out, and just exhale just a little bit longer. And from the center of your palms, continue sending that love, kindness, compassion, good thoughts out to anywhere that's needed. And if you'd like, you can slowly lower your hands. Take a nice big cleansing breath. And as you breathe out, allow your body to feel harmonized, healthy, and vibrant. One more big breath. As you breathe out, allow your mind to feel clear, calm, and serene. And last, nice big in-breath. And breathe out. Let your qi in your body and around your body flow smoothly and abundantly. And you can gently return to your body and open your eyes. And we're all done. Well, welcome back. Thank you so much, everybody who was here, who was able to practice together and cultivate that qi and energy together. Thank you again. Thank you so much, everyone, for everyone who was here. I know this was just a random practice, but this type of practice is just so simple. You can do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, 3 hours if you want. But really, we can get such a positive benefit in a short amount of time, just like this, 10 minutes. If we can do this daily, maybe even twice a day, but just even start with one time a day, it's just amazing what it can do. I'm not speaking from my own personal experience, I'm speaking from observing people over the years. Just add in just a simple cultivation practice like that, and they can boost their energy, they can improve their healing, they can clear their mind, they can deal with stressors, they become more resilient. I mean, the list goes on of what can happen just with such a simple practice. So please practice and let me know in the comments section, what did you experience? If this is your first time or if you've done it a few times, let me know what you're experiencing. I love hearing from you, but it also inspires so many other people. Just the comments that people leave and share, it's just so inspirational to me and to everybody else who gets to read them. So I'll roll the outro and say goodbye, and then I'll read the comments afterwards if you want to stick around for that. So thank you so much. If you like this kind of content, please feel free to come join the Communi Qi, where we have lots of different types of practices. And we're just about to release a new little mini program of traditional Qigong practice, and we have much more like that. So again, thank you so much, everybody. And I'll say hello in a moment. And thanks so much. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. If you've enjoyed this style of Qigong, please come join the Communi Qi for a wide variety of Qigong routines that's ideal for beginners or if you already have some experience. The Communi Qi has convenient, simple Qigong practices that are safe, gentle, and effective to help you feel healthy and full of vitality. Come join us today. If you haven't already, be sure to sign up for our newsletter in the link below so we can notify you when we release new YouTube videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.